Okay, so what numbers do we do?
30.
Okay, number 12 is 3c squared plus 4c minus 15. 14 is 30a squared plus 43a plus 15.
I think I did the wrong part.
16 is somewhere. Where is it? 16. Oh, there it is. 5y squared minus 17y plus 4. 18 is 6m squared plus 19m plus 15. 20 is 144t squared minus 25. 22 is 40w squared minus 28wx minus 24x squared. 24 is 4x squared plus 28x plus 48. Excuse me. 26 is 36a cubed plus 71a squared minus 14a minus 49. 28 is 5x to the fourth plus 19x cubed minus 34x squared plus 11x minus 1. 30 is 18z to the fifth minus 15z to the fourth minus 18z cubed minus 14z squared plus 24z plus 8. 32 is 5t squared minus 34t plus 56. And 34 is 24x cubed minus 3 halves. What question?
3 halves?
What was the?
I did the wrong homework. I watched the
34.
18 was 6m squared plus 19m plus 15. 34. Sounds good. Let's do it. So we've got this compound figure thing. We've got a rectangle with an inscribed triangle that looks more or less like this. And then we have, this labeled 5x, this labeled 4x plus 1, this is labeled as 2x minus 3. And we want to find an expression to represent the area of each shaded region. So the shaded region is this bit and this bit. Everything but that triangle in the middle. So, what should we do to solve this?
Multiply 4x plus 1 by 5x.
Okay. So you're going to be headed towards the additive method. Sounds good to me. We could find the area of the whole thing and subtract this triangle. Or we could find these areas and add them. Both work. We have the same amount of information to do both. So to find this area is what you're talking about, this area right here. We would do 4x plus 1 times 5x. So the area of the rectangle shaded is 4x plus 1 times 5x. Okay. Excuse me. What do we need to do to simplify that? What is 4x times 5x?
1x squared.
It's 20, not 21, 20x squared, because x times x is x squared. So 20x squared. And then what's 5x times 1?
5x.
So that's this area right here. 20x squared plus 5x. So that gives us that first little shaded one. Now what could we do?
2x minus 3 times 4x plus 1 divided by 2.
Because the formula for area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. So this one, which is the same as this one, times this one divided by 2. That sounds great. So the area of the shaded triangle equals 4x plus 1 times 2x minus 3 divided by 2. Or you could say all of that multiplied times a half. It's the same thing, right? So what do we need to do to simplify that one?
Distribute the 1
Put it to
4x plus 1 times that.
you can do the 2
We
right?
do this times that, this
That's
times
what I meant to
that,
say.
this times that, and that times that, right?
Why does the bottom one go to the first one? Like
Why
this?
does the bottom one
No,
go to
the
the
second
first one?
one go to the first one.
Why does the second one go to the first one? What are you talking about?
Like, why does the one go to 2x?
Does that have to go to all of them?
Has to yeah, have to multiply everything times everything. First, outside, inside, last. What's 4x times 2x? 8x squared, right?
What? You missed the one.
And then what's 4x times negative 3?
Negative 12.
Negative 12x.
You took over a kingdom of potatoes with AI. I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
What is 1 times 2x?
2x.
What's 1 times negative 3?
Negative 3.
Now what can we simplify?
The 2x and the negative 4.
Those are like terms. So what's negative 12x plus 2x?
Negative 10x.
Okay, now what can we do to simplify that?
Divide.
Divide the 2 on everything. That's a great idea. Because then we can combine with stuff over here in a minute. Okay? What's 8x squared divided by 2?
4x squared.
And negative 10x divided by 2.
Negative 5x.
What's negative 3 divided by 2?
2x.
Negative 3 halves, yeah. Okay. So that's this area right here. So now we need to find the total area of all the shaded regions. So what do we need to do?
Add.
Yeah, so this one plus that one. So the area total shaded region is 20x squared plus 5x plus 4x squared minus 5x minus 3 halves. What can we do to simplify now?
By like terms.
Where are they?
5x, negative 5x, and 5x.
Any other ones? 4x squared and
20x squared.
So we do this in descending order. So these x squared terms first. So what's 20x squared plus 4x squared?
24x squared.
Where do you not change the exponents?
I'm lost where I got lost.
When you're just combining like terms, you're just adding the coefficients in front.
Oh.
So just 20 plus 4. If you were multiplying them, then you would add the exponents. So x squared times x squared is x to the 4th. Right? So 5x plus negative 5x is what? Cancels out. And then we just bring down the negative 3 halves. questions about that? Okay. What other questions do we have?
We do problem 22.
Yeah. Okay.
So with these type of problems, you multiply everything by everything?
Undistributed property one. Excuse me. Number 22. 8w plus 4x.
Your potato curse. I left it with a radish curse. Wait, there's a
Radish
radishes in this
curse
mix?
is not a thing. Only the potatoes.
Nope, there's a new kingdom left. I don't know if I want context.
No, but then the barbaric tuber kingdom comes and invades.
I'm gonna be.
They bring along the hipster turnips.
I'm gonna rebel and then flee to the.
Carrot kingdom. Okay, great.
Yeah.
What should we do now?
I multiply everything by everything.
Yeah. Do a little swoosh, 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 right?
What?
The arches.
Swoosh, 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 swoosh. Right?
Yeah, I find it easier doing that than whatever the foil thing is, where you have to go like going.
It really is the same steps. It just is a different way of describing it.
Yeah, but that just it looks.
Cause
better.
see, look, first, outside, inside, last.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it just looks better like that. So then it's just like you're distributing both of them.
That which is what you're doing.
Yeah.
It is true.
Would you just call it the whoosh whoosh?
Sure. Works great for me. Ka-ching, ka-ching, whoosh, whoosh. New sound effects have entered the chat. Okay, what's 8w times 5w?
40w squared.
40w squared. True enough.
We're so close to W40.
No, that's WD40.
Well, yeah, I know, but you were close enough.
What's 8w times negative 6x? Oh my gosh. I was just testing y'all. Calm down. 8w times negative 6x.
Negative 48w.
Excuse me. What is 4x times 5w?
20xw.
I'm going to do wx for matches. But, yes. Commutative property. What's 4x times negative 6x?
Negative 24x squared.
Now what?
Combine my terms.
Yeah, are there any of those?
48 wx and 20 wx.
And then the other two.
They don't match.
Do they? Oh, no, they don't.
They're different letters.
They are.
Pandemonium. What is that Bill Murray line from Ghostbusters? Something, something. Dog and cat slaying together. Pandemonium. The original two are pretty fun.
I've never seen any. I saw the.
Is it their job to like kill the ghosts?
They capture it with like this weird.
They capture them
thing.
and they put them in a box, and then the box breaks because bad guy.
Oh.
And then
on purpose.
And Sigourney Weaver floats over the top of a bed and falls in love with what is that guy's name? Little guy from Honey, I Shrunk the Kid. What is his name? Rick Moranis.
Yeah.
What's negative 48 wx plus 20 wx?
Negative 28 wx.
And he also kind of turns into a dog, so it's great. And then the giant Stay Puft Marshmallow Man wreaks havoc in the streets.
Oh, it's pretty. Thank you. My mom drew it, and then I go over it in other pen because I'm bored.
I feel like movies just keep getting
Red?
stupid.
But the second movie, there's an entire river of slime under the city. So that's exciting.
I know, but.
All right. What other questions do we have?
I did it right. I just put it in a different.
There's technically not a descending order on this one because of the two different variables, so a different order would work.
I don't know why I done it.
We just did?
32. We did not do 32.
But I thought that was the first one we did.
We did 32.
Oh, yep, brain cells.
I don't have this.
You go say.
Excuse me. I honestly can't technically say whether the sequel, whatever, reboots of Ghostbusters are any good because I didn't watch any of them.
I saw the most recent one.
Was it good?
I liked it. It was a good
What's
fun
his
time.
face? Finn Wolfhard
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever.
Was he in it?
I cannot stand him.
Really?
He's so annoying. He's such an arrogant little prick.
Was he in that movie?
Wasn't he in that one?
I don't remember. I just remember thinking it was a good
I know he's like trying to pursue his rock and roll career or whatever, but you know.
I didn't know. That's hilarious. I love it.
I mean, he does have the name for it. It just needs
Right.
Yeah.
Is it hard?
He is such a.
Is it hard or hurt?
Wolfhard.
I think isn't it like DT? Like HRARD?
I think Wolfhard is such a
Wolfhard. Right?
Is Wolfhard hard or heart?
It's probably pronounced heart, but I'm pretty sure it's spelled. I think. I don't know.
Wolfhard is.
Sounds like TV static.
Half, in Stranger Things, half of the boys are awful. And the other half are pretty great. Although Lucas does get to be annoying for a little while, but he gets better.
I have not seen
I only
it.
saw the first episode and I thought it was stupid.
Of course you did.
As long as you're not a Smith like everyone else in the world.
I mean, the plot definitely got better.
I have not seen any.
It got darker. I don't know about better. I don't know.
Darker equals better.
Darker is better.
It's pretty good, and it actually, I would argue that it stays pretty good throughout, even up until I think the last season was easily the weakest so far. We'll see about the actual final season, but
Season 4 was a bit of a letdown.
I just don't understand why it's so popular.
Didn't one of the characters end up in like a
because
Russian
it has
prison?
great characters and 80s nostalgia. What should we do right now?
Distribute.
Distribute what?
The one inside the tube. I heard that like the acting is really good.
Yeah, it's the two, what do you say?
The ones that are inside the other person.
The ones. What are we distributing? What thing?
T squared plus 3t.
No, we ain't gonna do that yet.
The negative.
We should do the negative, yeah? This guy.
Distribute the negative.
Great. There's nothing multiplied on this one, so he's just gonna come down, right?
Is that the Batman t-shirt? I've only read the first book, so I don't know.
The other book, I think all the books are good, but the other ones are better.
Yeah.
They're all terrible. I don't even know which time. They're all terrible.
Yes.
What are
The
terrible?
blasphemy. He
The
doesn't
what?
even know it's
What?
terrible.
I don't even know. Whatever you're talking about is probably terrible.
Percy Jackson.
Oh, Percy Jackson. I read like the first three. I think they were fine.
I don't know.
They-
I own all the.
I was listening to them on audio, and the guy that does the narration is kind of okay, but his voice for Grover is exceptionally awful. And I didn't care enough about the stories to like go and read it, like read it. So
Yeah.
what should we do now, kids?
Distribute.
We're gonna clean up some stuff, make our life easier first. You could go ahead and distribute, but that's gonna get ugly. Let's make our life easier first. Let's clean up the inside of this mess.
Clean up the inside.
Combine.
Yeah, where are the like terms inside of here?
T squared.
The t squared.
T
That's
squared.
true. What else?
-8 is -6.
Oh my gosh, I like to go in out of order. Very strange.
The 3 and
And
the
3T
2.
and then 2T. And then ET.
What's t squared minus t squared?
0 t squared.
Wow, that's nice.
It's supposed to be a foot or a brain.
What?
I just hope.
What is 3t plus 2t?
5t.
What's negative 8 plus negative 6?
Negative 14. Or 14.
No, it's negative. You're right. Because, yeah.
Now you distribute.
Now let's distribute. That's much easier to mess with, right?
5t squared.
It is 5t squared. That's true. 5t times t is 5t.
Minus 20.
Minus
5t times negative 4 is what?
negative
20t.
Negative 20.
Why is it 20?
T. 5 times 4 is 20.
Oh, I was doing the wrong one.
OMG. Negative 14 times t is what?
Negative 14t.
Now it's negative. Or negative 8.
Negative 14 times negative 4 is what?
56. Yeah.
56.
I was also combining, not multiplying.
You like multiplied and added all in one.
Yeah.
Because didn't you get 48? Is that what you said?
No, I said 18.
Oh, 18. Okay. Yes, you did. Just straight up add.
I just combined.
At least you were consistent in your following. Okay. Yeah, where are the like terms?
Negative 20t and negative 14t. What?
What's negative 20t minus 14t?
Negative 34.
It is.
You're annoying.
I know.
I think
You're
it's
welcome.
plus 56 instead of 5.
For the potatoes.
I love how the whiteboard gets a smiley face, but JJ doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm not going to comment on that because I don't want that to be the running joke.
I do though, so I'm gonna keep.
Yeah. I think it's okay.
I wonder how mean I can.
Why do you want to be
Just have a day and see.
Yeah.
I will take that.
Alright, do we have any other questions?
This is pretty simple. It's just annoying and can be easy to mix them with.
Yeah, don't do that.
Would
The
you
next.
12.
2, you mean 12. Figure out what you did wrong.
I don't know what I did wrong. I got it like.
What'd you get as your answer?
Negative 2c minus 6.
So you accidentally didn't square the first one. When you got 3c times c, did you get 3c squared? Yeah, that's what you did. Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Am I right? Yeah, see, look at that. Brains.
So what's
Brains.
2c squared?
No, just, yeah, because c times c is c squared.
And then minus 6.
So it's 3c squared, right? Because it's 3c. And then 3c times 3 is 9c. Negative 5 times c is negative 5c. Negative 5 times 3 is negative 15. Are you making major mistakes? Seems like you're making all kinds of mistakes. We can look at it real quick. Here we go. Ready to go. The next lesson is fun because the next lesson is just this, but shortcuts.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Or like adding shortcuts or just like is the shortcut?
It is 2 different kinds of shortcuts.
On the next lesson, we're supposed to do the homework with the new shortcuts.
Yeah.
I can't wait to mess with such shortcuts.
I'm just gonna tell her that I can slaughter all.
Take the shortcuts.
You can't always use the shortcuts. The shortcuts are for specific scenarios. Like I couldn't use any of the shortcuts on this problem.
Sharp edges.
No, you're right.
Yes, my potatoes will slaughter their people and splatter their blood.
What?
Why
Listen,
are you thinking potatoes?
I might not have context, but I'm always down for obscene violence, so
Will
carry on.
slaughter
The potatoes.
the potatoes.
Yes, they do.
Will slaughter
What?
carrot people and splatter their blood.
Why do carrots have blood?
That's just
You can
sad.
say juice.
Okay, splatter their orange juice.
They're carrot juice.
Their
not
carrot
orange
juice. There.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I see.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, quiz.
Please
do it.
not.
Only on Gina. You better be fine.
No, I didn't do the homework.
Well,
I
can do
have
this.
no excuses.
You can do this.
Okay.
You can do
All
this.
you're doing is
Take the
distributing
quiz or I'll
big
have your
chunks.
book again.
What? No, not.
Well, what did the book produce?
It was more than acceptable.
I need a piece of paper, please.
Don't you usually have like 5,000 sheets of paper in your book?
Yeah, but I ran out.
You get one.
For what it's worth, I am also out. Like, this is my last sheet of paper, so I need to get one.
No.
I have graph paper, but not mine.
Yeah, I have a lot of graph paper, but I run out. If you lose,
If we lose, we will eat the vegetables as leftovers.
like carrots, spinach, or kale.
Yeah. I knew that for sure.
8.
8, definitely. Module 8, number 3.
I will eat the dead carrot.
Yes, eat the dead carrot.
What am I hearing?
I will
I
eat the
don't
dead
know.
carrot.
Is this like Genghis Khan from
What
dead
is
bodies
going on
into
with
the
that?
city walls? Is that what you're doing with the vegetation?
Why is your keyboard in a different language? Is my question.
Because Duolingo made me do it.
What?
It wouldn't let me do anything until I changed it.
Wait. You're actually
This
serious.
is-
I was born serious, baby.
What?
You have issues.
I will eat them
What is
all.
that face?
I will eat them all. And maybe
Wait,
vegetables.
if you wrote on the board, that's what we have to write down. Technically speaking.
So do
I
it.
think that was ever a rule.
I mean,
I'm serious.
maybe a little
baby. I will
bit.
eat them all and make a
I feel
vegetable
like-
soup.
I mean, look at this work
Of
of
their
art.
dead bodies.
It would be a
Vegetable
crime.
soup of their dead bodies.
What? My guy's gonna have a deep chin.
Oh, really? You're gonna give him like a face? Like a circle? A head? I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be a wobbly. What if it's just a face?